Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Emily Ley Simplified Planner. This is my new planner for 2019. I have been using Emily Ley planners. This will be my 6th year. So I'm going to go into all of my previous planners and then talk about next year's. But before I do that, I kind of want to go over what I used before this planner to keep track of my schedule. If you have no interest in that, totally fine. I'll leave a timestamp where you can skip ahead to the actual simplified planner bit. Before I found the simplified planner, I used a bunch of random things. First, when I was in college, I used more of this notebook style type that you can get at like Office Max, Office Depot kind of thing. And these are student planners. This is all the way back to 2008, which is insane. Got Nutcracker rehearsal on here, government test, like it's insane. I love being able to look back and see when I did things, especially like if I can't remember, because oh my gosh, here's my wedding day, February 14th, 2009. That is when I got married. And then here's honeymoon. That is awesome. Anyways, so this is kind of what I used in the past. Here's 4 different ones. There's 2008 to 9, 7 to 8. Anyway, there's those. And then after I got married and was doing more business stuff, I sold beauty control for a while, and then got into photography, and so I've had to keep track of photo shoots and all of that. This is embarrassing, but I had these giant desk calendars where you tear off and go to the next month, and obviously kept these. This is insane. I write down everything. This is why I have to have a planner. If it doesn't get put on the calendar, it doesn't happen. But it also helps me to keep track of photo shoots, and I also write down how much they paid. And so yeah, this is kind of the system. When I had those, I also had these for in my purse to write down. So I would write things on the big calendar, and then I would have this in my bag so I can have my calendar with me. For years, my husband's been trying to get me to put everything on my phone calendar, which I just can't do. I am a paper kind of person. Any other planners out there, can you relate? Because I can't make it work on the phone. So things that I look for in a planner, I need something that has enough space for me to write down my schedule, enough space for me to write down 2 or 3 photo shoots in a day, and then also is easy to look at a glance. I don't want to have to flip through a million pages to see my schedule. So let's go back to my very first simplified planner before I talk about the new one. This is my very first simplified planner. This is 2014, and they used to be much larger. As you can see, this is pretty giant, but the main design of them has pretty much stayed the same. But the thing I really admire about Emily is she's continually trying to improve her product. Every year there are little improvements, and she takes feedback. Anyways, so here is the very first one I had. This is the daily version where you have a page per day. And as you can see, I did write down when I'm really, really busy with photo shoots, I have to write down what I need to edit during the day, what has to be uploaded, passed, all that different stuff. And so this was really helpful for when I was insanely busy. So I had 2014, and then 2015 was the navy polka dot, and same size daily edition. Now in 2016, she kind of slimmed down her calendars, which I loved. Was a really, really good change. She also changed the spiral, and it is so much improved. This one was coming out for a while. I had to put this ribbon here so it would stay, but the new ones, 2016 and on, have had no issues. But you can tell it's a little bit smaller, but it still has all the same features. and there is still plenty of room for me to write down everything that I need in these planners. If you're curious about these, this is how many photo shoots I had in a month. I'll look at a glance and see how many I had that week. So that was the next one. And then 2017 had, again, the same one, but a different pattern. I love that she has the different patterns. Okay, that brings us to 2018 and then the new 2019. I wrote down some notes of things I just want to make sure I mention about these planners, because I don't know, for me it has been a wonderful find, and I want to make sure that I talk about everything that I love about these, because I always see these other cute planners, but I never end up buying them because this works so well for me, and she changes the designs every year. So I'm always getting something new and fun and cute. So that brings me to my first point, is it's adorable. I love her style. I love the different patterns she comes out with this year. Like every year I have a hard time picking because they're all so adorable. This year there were 3 different ones that I wanted. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna put a picture up. Oh no, I'm not in focus. I don't know how long I was out of focus. I'm sorry about that. I'm gonna put a picture up right here of all the different prints that are available this year in the daily and weekly. Some of them are already sold out, so if you want one, you need to go check it out as soon as possible. But anyways, the designs of these are always fantastic. All right, the second thing that I love about these planners is the sturdy construction. These things, you can throw these in your bag, you can carry these wherever, and they hold up to the wear and tear for an entire year. The coating on the outside keeps it beautiful. The metal corners on all of them keep them looking great. Again, I've had some of these for years and years, and they still look amazing. So I love the construction of these. They are very, very well made. And as I said, I love that she continues to improve. She has improved the paper of the calendars throughout the years. And like I said, the spiral she improved and different things. She takes feedback from her customers and tries to make it the best that she possibly can. Third thing that I love about these planners is the user-friendly layout. Most calendars have a monthly spread, but I love how clean it is, how simple. You can decorate it to make it flourishy if you want, or you can just leave it like this. It's super, super pretty. Here is a blank spread that hasn't had anything done to it. One I'm using this year. I don't do much decorating, but I have a little bit of washi tape on it and obviously have written all over it. And then there are 2 different versions. She has the daily and the weekly. This is the weekly. In the weekly, I'll insert a picture here so you can see, but on one spread you have an entire week. So you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday are smaller down here, but I can open it up and see my entire week and any details or to-do list I have for each day. I love how quick and easy that is. And then on Sundays, she has a weekly prep section, which I will again insert here so you can see just some things that can help prep for your next week to make life more simple. Okay, another thing that I really, really, really appreciate and can't live without now on a calendar is in the monthly spread, there is a section for notes. Now for me personally, the way I use those notes is, again, I'm a photographer, so when I get a client who calls and is interested but hasn't booked, I'll put their name on the month that they're interested in. So I'll know that I have somebody potentially in this month that I need to be aware of, if that makes sense. And also I can look back and say, hey, that person hasn't booked. I need to see if they're still interested. So I have that in the margins. I am able to write down potential bookings without actually putting it on the date yet. Another thing that she has added, let me see if it was in, I don't know which year, I don't know which year she added it in. It wasn't in my daily for 2017, but my 2 weekly ones. So I'm assuming it's in the daily, but there's a section for notes in the back. For each calendar year, there's some things that I just want to keep notes of in my calendar, but not on a specific day or not in a specific month. For instance, sometimes I'll write down all of my photo locations in my calendar. So when I'm booking something and I can't think of all the places that I typically shoot at, I will go back and look at that. I wrote down my notes for this video in here on this one, but there are several pages in the back for notes. that is another addition that she's added that I really appreciate. So I'm going to leave the Emily Ley website below. If you haven't heard of her, definitely go check out her website. There are some other things besides the planners she has. I have an address book that I know is super old school address book, but from her, and then she has different like paper clips and stickers and stuff like that. That's fun. But she also wrote a book, The Simplified Life, I believe is the name of it. I will put it right here. I'll put it right here. Anyways, I haven't read that, but I really want to. I've seen a lot of her live videos and promotions for the planners over the years, and I really like Emily. I have not met her, but she just seems like such a sweetheart. I appreciate all the work and love that she puts into these planners. I think that's about it that I have to say for this. If there's something that I forgot to cover, or if you have any questions about the Simplified Planner, please leave it in the comments below. I love to answer anything that I can. Again, I'm going to link her website if you're interested. I know that a few of them have already sold out, so get them while you can. I always order mine on launching day because I want to make sure I get the cover that I want. So I hope this video was helpful. I feel like I was kind of rambling a little bit, and I'm trying to hurry because Lincoln is about to wake up. But if you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already and want to see future videos, hit that subscribe button. I normally just do makeup and skincare kind of videos. This is something close to my heart, something that I use on an everyday basis. So I wanted to throw this out there. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time. Stay gorgeous. Bye. If you're interested in the Simply Ley, he's asleep on my bed. He's like close to the edge and he's scaring me. Okay. And they're always so much fun. Hold on. Is that she's always